This is Patrick with Urban Legend RC Adventures, and I'm back with another video to show you this truck I got. Just came not too long. I guess I've had about a little over a week now. Uh, but I'm just making a video about it. It's IFlyRc. Um, I'm pretty sure maybe you haven't heard of, because I know I haven't heard of it until maybe about a few months ago. And I was just looking at it and I said, I wonder what this is all about. So I actually got a good deal on it. So I said I didn't pass it up. So I went on and grabbed it and just to see what it's about. And from my initial impressions, it kind of reminds me of a Red Cat Volcano slash HSP truck. And the reason why I say that is because of the chassis. The chassis and actually the wheel, the tires. If you look at the tires, just look at the same tread. If you ever seen the Red Cat Volcano tires, uh, they're sort of like the tread and everything is like this. Uh, the body, uh, to me, all it is a F-150 body. And they just, I guess, renamed it. Put all the tags on it: IFlyRc, Team Racing, and Laser, all that on there. So, but I mean, this is it. I mean, not too bad of a truck. I mean, and we'll get inside up under the hood here in a minute. But I just want to show you, you know, how it looks and what I actually compared it to. Um, it did come with a this radio here, and this radio again is similar to the Red Cat uh radio, which is pretty much like the, I guess, the Fly Sky radios. If I can open it, similar to, with all the same option buttons with the steering trim, throttle trim, the dual rate steering trim. Yep, everything is the same. And it did come with instruction manual, and also inside the instruction manual, which I think we all base our decision on purchasing any RC. We want to know if we can buy parts from it for it. And here we go. It has a list of parts. I mean, start from page 4. And like I said, to me, a lot of these parts are somewhat similar to the HSP. Can't get my words out. HSP and the Volcano. I mean, it has some differences, but I mean, they got pretty good options. Got the parts numbers and all that on there. And I have looked them up online. I put the part numbers in, they came up. So it was actually they're on eBay, Amazon, and a few other websites. All right, enough of that. Let's get into the goody, the guts. Here we go. This is what we all want to see. So, it is a brush unit, and it does have shocks, oil field shocks. Pretty much like most of the RCs now. It does have the chassis brace that runs along the above the chassis there, and drive shaft here. But what's cool to me And maybe you all have seen this on other vehicles too. But see if I can pick it up. If you can see right up in there, the focus. Let's see. See those upper control arms? Right here. Yeah. The way it's connected, like a little ball joint there. I think that's pretty stout. I think that's a good little setup. And the suspension is actually kind of beefy. I mean, it's not like the Volcano or all this thin and loose, tight, weak looking plastic, and this is actually pretty thick. I mean, even these turnbuckles here, I mean, it's plastic, but it's thick. I don't know if you can see it there. It's thick. And then the shocks are pretty big. Suspension is pretty responsive. Press it down and it comes back up. I'm gonna check the oil in it, see what kind of oil, if it's full or if it needs some thicker oil. And I did realize that these wheels, they are not 12 millimeters. They are actually 17. These are 17 millimeter hexes. So that's another difference versus the Volcano and it in the HSP version. Now what's kind of making me scratch my head is the servo saver. And that's something may eventually need to be changed out. Yeah, that's something that may need to be upgraded. But yeah, this is a brush motor. It's the 540 brush motor. It has a 45 amp brush ESC, which is from what I was reading, you cannot go with a lipo battery in this truck unless or you probably could. You probably can do the maybe a 2S. But anything past that, I think it'll just burn the electronics up. So I do have a plan. At first, I thought when I got this, I'm gonna do some test runs, play around with it, and see how it rides and maneuvers around. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or I'm gonna sell it as is. May do a giveaway. But I don't know. I like the way the suspension is made, so I have some thoughts of what kind of project I can do with this truck, and it has a lot of room to work with. Once I get down into it, because I may make it brushless. That's what I'm thinking about, swapping the brush system out with a brushless system, and making this thing fast and powerful. And whether I want to keep it as a truck or I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I have some ideas, but it's not concrete yet. This is what the bottom of the chassis look like. Turn it this way. On the side here. And I mean, like I say, if you look at it, the shape of the chassis itself looks just like the Volcano chassis, shape-wise. And it is, if I'm not mistaken, just like the Volcano, I think it's a 3-piece. I mean, I think you can actually take the whole axle off and detach it from the chassis here, I believe. Yeah, I think so. Yep, you can. Yep, just like the Volcano. So I don't know. Like I said, this is something I seen online, and I've been watching it for a minute, and when I put an offer in to get it, and I got it for less than what they was actually trying to sell it for. And I knew right then. I said, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna see what it's about, and see if I can, yeah, make a monster out of this, or if I was disappointed with it, I guess I could just, hey, let it go, let it go. Let me stop. Hey, y'all don't talk about my singing now, but yeah, this is it. I'm gonna have videos later. Maybe I guess put the video of me playing around with it a little bit. I may put it with this video. Uh, it'll be 2 different days, but I'll probably hold this video till that video. And boom, we're gonna do it like that. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Until then, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, because I'm telling you, I have some more videos coming, and they won't be as boring as this. I have some good content for winter time coming up. Uh, I got some stuff coming, so y'all just relax, relax, like Aaron Rodgers said, relax, and y'all just ride with me. Take this ride with me. Until the next time, I see y'all.